SB19 has an EP!
I think this is the first time we review the whole body of work in one video. So strap in. Do remember it will be a review. So please, Sony, also do remember that, and please don't block this video. We've heard Damn. The one we saw a teaser for is called Time.
That's right.
And they do have a music video, so let's give it a watch. Has it got
Guys,
English subs?
I'm excited.
Good shit. It's got English subs.
I love when the groups that you love release music and you're so looking forward to it all. Oh, it's the best part.
Well, let's review it. Family.
Please don't kill the mom.
Bro, this guy's just fucking... they love their fans, but they sure as hell like seeing them cry.
Rotting in bed.
I'm always wrong and stuck inside.
Oh,
great.
Man, I'm understanding Tagalog.
Yes,
El Felipe.
yes,
God.
sing it to me, boy.
Cause one day we'll run out of time. Memories will leave them behind. Many things we can control.
She's 100% dead.
All of these are natural. No one's really in
Guys, what the
control.
f***? I hate this. I hate this so
Nah,
much.
bro.
Vanish where you really go. There's no reason not to try. Watching everything from the backseat is beautiful. We got nothing to lose. We're not changing with trust. Fighting for whatever cause. If the light's dying, don't you ever cease to refuse.
Pop ballad, I kind of, yeah.
Cyclical in moments.
I know what it costs. Cause one day we'll run out of time.
I hate this.
Leave them be. Time and time again. You
Justin on that
raise
line,
things that don't understand. I'm drenched all over, still lying. They're all I can. Cause if I'm living anyway, I'm spending every day gathering stars in the night sky, hoping in a little way
That's
for
Les.
bed. I don't wonder.
Good set of dynamics as well. No, she's fucking dead, bro. Mate. The S in SB19 stands for suffering.
Sad boy vibes.
Literally, bro.
What the fudge?
Oh, God. Oh, she's home.
Oh, please let it be that. Please let it be that. Please.
Man, I'm watching
Guys,
a
I'm
teleseries.
on the edge of my seat. This sucks.
It shows a way working. Ah, is this about me?
Oh my god.
Because they know Ken can make people cry, Mark.
You're crying?
No, no, I'm not.
Oh, she's
Oh,
dying.
she's the one that's dead. Oh, twist the plot. Nah, bro, I'm not watching this.
Oh.
Kid dead.
Salamat.
Ikang ang aking naging hanging sa huli.
No, this sucks.
You bastards.
Family sucks.
Nah, bro.
What the
Sign the petition. The
This
S
sucks.
for SB19 in SB19 stands for suffering, sad, succulent.
No, it's absolutely no. They had no right.
Man,
Make one incredibly vocally stunning. They're stunning vocals.
That's
in
why
this
people
work.
like SB19 ballads. It's missing. There's also a gap in the market. Ballads, the old way, the way OPM, OPM ballads used to be. I think that's a thing of the past. Hence why the market is oversaturated with covers. It's so important, I think, for groups and pop idols at the moment to start generating original works that will become iconic in the future. But you need to have the balls to sort of make something
And I
heart-wrenching, good lyrically.
Love that they committed. Love that they committed.
All English as well?
Stunning, great work. I think the
Fuck
lyricism really pretty nice. I think it did what it intended to do. I think the combination of the cinematography of this with the monotony of the everyday life and sort of like the misunderstandings of how time goes by and how we can waste it in the search for something else. Very, very impactful. Absolutely stunning. I think the vocals here are really the stars. I think all of them as a unit brought something
Peaking.
I haven't heard from SB19 in vocal collaboration since perhaps Hanggang sa Huli in a ballad setting. And this is not as far ballad as it is, because
this is more pop. This is a pop ballad,
right?
yeah.
So this doesn't have the melancholic sort of feel. This has more of a longing idea, something more modern.
Well, it's more because actually, I guess my area of expertise, it's more because of the instrumentalization aspect of it and the rhythmical value of the song. That's what turns it more into a pop ballad. And there were some real smart uses of things. Like you got that hi-hat that to utilize as a representation, audio stimulation and representation of time ticking by. You then had the big swells, and also it was quite cool because with the time signature and like the drumming was like dum dum, sort of like a heartbeat as well. So that's quite cool. I like the fact that they didn't go 4 on the floor. 4 on the floor just means like dum,
1, 2,
dum,
3, 4.
Dum, dum. It's like in the tempo of the song. Because a lot of pop artists or stuff, they like to just do the dum 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 thing to
I don't think this song had space for that. However, I think this had a very clear vision of what it wanted to be, and I think that 3x4 was exactly what it needed to be. That swingy effect to it.
Yeah.
Also, that breath before dropping into the time
the
chorus.
It creates the feeling of
suspension
and also
uncertainty,
death.
Correct.
That's what it feels like, isn't it? If you've ever lost anyone, or if someone's sick, or you don't know if they're gonna be fucking alive next week, it feels like that, doesn't it?
It does. It's like you're holding your breath.
Yeah,
constantly.
very good. So musically, very, very nice. Still,
in terms of what he did to my heart,
I expect an apology, mate.
in terms of what he did to my heart, you had no right breaking my poor little heart, guys.
Too good. Get
Too good. Next.
Would not recommend. Too good. Let's have a look at the next one. The next one is called 8 Ton Ball.
Okay.
8 ton ball. 8 ton. I don't know. A ball that's 8 tons.
Wait a second, cause we going to the top.
All English, yeah?
Oh, okay, guys.
Break it up, breathe in, exhale. Shake 'em up, no y'all.
Laging may serious, but delirious nga ba, huh? Tinaladong matang ridiculous game, isulong ang busy, huh? Hit 'em up. Ain't no way, but
Justin.
another boy respect my name. Breaking lines the way we change the way. 8-ton ball, might come crashing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it, get it. Di lumalabag lang basta, mas malakas lang basta.
I love that. That's so fire.
So what a fly.
Whoa, that's scary. I mean, that was mixed.
I like that.
Better take a return, delicacy of discussion we're blowing.
Heavy metal, get a pedal down low. Better get over the city, let's go. Better wrong, little rabbit, I say we roll, get ready now.
That's the best phrases.
Crashing down underground, 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down, get it, get it. We take time, go up and down. Everything I want is here and more. All I'm saying is we're here now, yeah. Need a change, need it right now.
Look at the layered.
8-ton ball, might come crashing
Down on the ground. 8-ton ball.
What the
we
fuck?
break it down. Get it, get it.
Swerve, swerve, zoom around, we zoom around. Swerve.
Yeah, okay, still those ad-libs.
Di lumalabag lang basta, mas malakas lang basta. Wait, I'm capping. So what a fly.
Fire. See, damn. And that, what, 8-ton ball?
Yeah, I think
That works.
I think 8 ton ball and Quit might go together as well, just based on their vibes.
Okay, what is your overall experience of that?
I mean, I think this feels very P-pop. Like, I think this was the objective to begin with, to make music like this. It is the pop idol sound, and
is.
from different parts of the world,
It's very high quality pop.
you can generally go to different parts of the world, and you'll still get the same structure, the same sound, the same layering, and then what makes it magical or what makes it unique is like, I think,
Tagalog phrases,
yeah, I
yes,
don't think.
fire.
Yeah, I mean, I think Tagalog is quite advantageous in pop or just music in general. Each language is not made the same, Every language has advantages and disadvantages in specific moments. I think what makes, pop idol music interesting is like, it's always down to the members. So it's like, structurally speaking, for this song, it's like, well, this is a pop idol group song. But what makes it really interesting is like, I don't think there's a group at the moment that has as talented singer as Stell. So that gives them a lot of freedom,
It does.
I don't think there is a group in the world at the moment that has a basso profondo per se, that can also do R&B and pop as well as Ken can. I don't think you have the chemistry that like Justin and Pablo have, both in studio, like interpersonally, and then also on the tracks. And then I don't think there's many groups in the world at the moment that have someone, a leader like Pablo, who is willing to make compromises in the right places, play to the advantages of everyone. And I think Josh does what Josh does best, which is he does have a different timbre. It's quite recognizable. It's actually one of the fastest members to recognize. And he can rap, and he can also do, the singing lines. The next one is called Quit. Perhaps another ballad, I don't know. Or maybe it had like a sound at the beginning. This goes with 8-tone ball, it seems.
See, this is very much their solo work coming in. Nice, that is something sickening.
He likes rock as well, Pablo.
I like this.
I guess we'll never know. He shines here. I guess people ask what would happen if I didn't win.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah, Ken is working so hard in the layering of this track.
Really intrigued to see this live.
It's gonna be fabulous. It's gonna be fabulous. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely phenomenal live.
It's a really enjoyable sort of body of work. Even though it's so disjointed, it's like
actually
quite nice.
Actually, the only disjointed part is time in the sequence of songs.
It should have been the last.
Yeah. Okay, Pablo, wow, boy. Yeah, did you hear the breath?
Left it quite vulnerable.
Lovely, lovely stuff. Trying to kill the colors in the
Also quite different from everything they've ever done.
Fabulous. But you know what? I actually really like this because you're getting colors of their solo work coming through so hard here, which is not something that you see with a lot of other idol groups. When their solo work kind of gets distributed, it's very much an isolated experience from the group experience. Correct. And you get to know a new facet of the idol and what their artistry really is, but you never really get to experience that as a group.
You know what I think that is?
Why?
You know what? The issue that SB19 went through with their name, with their labels and stuff like that.
Yes.
I think that brought them closer together,
and
then it also made them realize that, like, obviously we have something special here. If we can't get past this,
and it's worth fighting for.
If we can't get past this, we get a hold of the rights of what we can, and we can produce and create things on our own label and stuff like that. It also makes all of our work be united.
Yes, and that's really what you're hearing, though.
And then and it's like, because everyone had hands in everyone's pie.
Correct.
In the making of everyone's pie. That sounds horrible the other way. But it happened like that in SB19. There wasn't, it's like there wasn't a chem project that Josh wasn't aware of, or Justin wasn't aware of, or Pablo wasn't aware. There wasn't a Justin project that Pablo wasn't aware of. There wasn't a Josh project that Pablo wasn't aware of, or Estelle wasn't aware of. The next song is called Shooting Stars.
Let's go.
Staring up at the sky, yeah, when I'm reaching out, I can feel it. Feeling like I can fly, yeah, and I'm calling out of my spirit. I found my way when I found my wavelength. I found my strength inside, yeah.
This is very much Stelcore.
Yeah, you get hints of everyone.
That's what I'm saying. This is Stelcore. This is giving Go Up.
Looking up at the sun and I am charging up for my journey.
Guys, I have problems.
But I'm hustling, so I ain't worried. My dreams and
Nice. That melted about 50% of all fans. Ken really said it's monsoon season again, bitch.
They're wet again.
I've been shooting for the stars, aiming high. The universe is ours, using mine.
Shooting for the stars.
Oh,
What in the Disney fucking
key
sapling?
change. No, nothing's gonna stop it. No. This is another graduation song.
Mate,
This is another graduation song. You watch it happen.
this guy's really said. Do you remember One Direction for the UK?
Yeah.
What they
no,
became?
This is it.
Same vibe.
Nice. I mean, this is
Ooh,
great.
yeah.
I think this is what makes SB19 so accessible for a lot of demographics. So you have
Agreed.
the
My mom's gonna love that one.
Yeah, and the kids are gonna love that.
Yep.
And the lyrics are great. They're gonna appeal to a bunch of people.
Well, that seems to be their theme, though, when it comes lyrically. Like a lot of
Yeah.
just motivational, very much like it's either really fucking sad, depressing, uplifting.
Because they're going through shit, bro.
Yeah, or it's very much like motivating. We can do this. Or you doubted us, now we're here. It's very much, those seem to be the themes.
I like it though. I like it because it always has like it leaves a sweet taste in your mouth. There's no bitterness to it. I think
Yeah, that is true, right? You always feel better than you did than when you were listening than before you listened to the song. Did that make sense?
Yes.
Fucking hell, sorry, Alvin.
No, but overall, I think this is the reason why I think SB19 has so much commercial appeal. And it has to do with their ability to do versatile commercial things in a way that is so high standard that nobody's going to question the quality of it.
Also, whatever
It's
criticism
great.
I have of this song, right? Let's say it's like, oh, this song is like, it's quite pop or whatever.
It's repetitive.
It's
whatever.
repetitive, could be cyclical. But what I would always say is like, and this applies to a lot of pop idol groups, but I think it applies more to SB19 because, again, I don't think there's that many groups in the world at the moment that have the pedigree of vocalists that SB19 has.
I agree.
So,
And composers, these guys, because they have every creative right, every creative control in everything, it puts them above so many things.
like this song live, it's gonna slap because
Slapper.
the boys can sing so well.
Correct. It's not gonna happen. We're not gonna have those encore moments with SB19 where
They're not singing.
Nobody's
Like,
singing a
look,
single note.
obviously, it happens a lot in Korean pop. It happens a lot in C-pop. It happens a lot in J-pop. And I get it because it's also the moment where the fans and the idol interact. But I call bollocks for that because you had moments in which they stopped for 10 minutes and fucking talked to you. If they're in London, about Harry Potter. And if they're in Spain, about that, I don't know.
The paellas.
The paellas. And if you're in the fucking Miami, bikinis? I don't know. Latinos? I don't know. It's very much. So it's like I say bollocks. On the encore, fucking sing, bro. That's what I would say.
Yeah, generally, that's the part that you're looking forward to the most. I remember when Girls' Generation used to do it, and everybody used to look forward to that moment.
The encores were the best shit.
They were the best part.
Yeah, gee, also Big Bang. Like it was just some of the best. You got the young fucking encore and
Young
shit.
doing the thing.
SB19.
SB19 is giving that.
It's very much
It's
doing
gonna provide that.
And with these types of songs, even though then this isn't my favorite song of all time by SB19.
It's not my favorite, but it appeals to so many things. Like it's a really cool callback to Go Up. It's a really good
It's like a bizarre callback to go. I don't even know if it's purposeful, but it
I don't
feels
think
like.
it is, but it just brings back. It's
And
a
I'm gonna
throwback.
tell you this, bro. If I'm in that concert, right, and they're out here singing fucking Shooting for the Stars, I am in my High School Musical 2 era, bro. Never's gonna stop it now. Which, you know what I mean? I'm fucking going nuts, blood. Anyways, the last one is called Dunka.
Okay.
Last one, man. So far in terms of... Oh, I should read it.
Oh shit, it's a video. Ooh, that looks good.
Damn. That Espanto's been eating.
Oh,
It looks a bit like that, man.
no. No, it doesn't. What the heck?
You know, see?
Put some respect on my boy.
May kumatok sa pintuan kong nakakandado. Parang ibang nagpupumilit kahit imbitado. Unang magtangkap ang sumalise.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's freaking fire.
Kaabang dyan sa tabi. Malupit humagupit.
If you do it like this, but here you get punched.
Nice.
Sa kaliwa,
Flip
mag-ingay
top.
tayong lahat para sa SB.
SB.
19.
Ano naman? Wag na yan! Kasi dito basta-basta
Yeah, it's a flip top.
That's the president. That's the president.
They've been hanging around with Glock 9 too much. Get out of here. Palo, I'll give you the palo, yeah?
Okay, the cameos are super fire. Don't know. The production is fire.
It turns out bro just has an indigestion. Because he eats too quick. Don't eat too quick. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, you ain't.
Hey, where the fuck is...
Boy, what the fuck?
Give him palo, give him palo.
Vice, of course, naturally.
What in the ganda?
This is giving Bollywood.
Yeah, bro, what the... They really said India. Cameos. Om Shanti Om, if you get that reference.
This is fire.
I like what Justin's wearing. Sick. And
That's fire.
yeah, Philippe's outfit goes hard as well.
That is so good. That is so good. I love it. That's fun. That's fun. That's fun. Again, time has no place in this album.
I think they just said, oh, fuck it, we've deprived them enough of a ballad. Let's just give the fans a ballad.
Must give them something.
Let's make them suffer. Because the whole album is very much like...
Fire. Upbeat and fun and intense.
Yeah, weirdly enough, the only song that's like out of place, conceptually speaking, is Time. But everything else makes sense.
It is, as a single release, it is an absolutely stunning track. It's
What is
fabulous.
Simula at Wakas?
At Wakas.
At Wakas. Trisha Macapagal. Simula. I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference. That's who the fuck is that?
Arthur Miguel.
Arthur Miguel. Ang Wakas. That's how he says the name of the song. Simulas
At Wakas.
at Wakas. Ang Wakas.
Ang Wakas.
Meaning, welcome everybody. Trisha Macapagal. I've seen that xoxo video too many times. So Simula from the beginning to the end.
Ah,
Start.
okay. From start
Start
to
to
finish.
end. So start to
Yeah,
finish.
yeah.
You know.
Okay,
From start to
okay.
finish. I'll give you the palo, yeah? What
That's
it
a
means.
fun song.
That's
Love
what
the
SB19
video.
said. From top to bottom, I'll give you the palo with our songs, yeah?